women leverage blockchain technology to achieve financial empowerment? Oh, I know the first time I got attention. Don't worry. How can women leverage blockchain technology to achieve financial empowerment? But first of all, please, let me just ask in 10 seconds. Beginning with Mr. Samantha, tell us what you use. Mike, your microphone, please. Your microphone.
Basically, I teach financial education using the blockchain technology and operates as a thing.
Thank you very much. Creating abundance of wealth without responsibility or with responsibility. Please, Auntie, just tell us what you do in this space.
All right, thank you very much. I'm a cryptocurrency educator and a core trainer. Everything I do basically is for financial education. It's just for the money.
Good. Education. Please, tell us what you do in this space.
In today's capacity, I'm representing Generally Africa, and pretty much what we do is all of the technology aspects. So we do capacity building, solution deployment, and anything that has to do with technology.
Thank you very much. Please put those two hands together for these persons. So I come back to you, Ms. Doris. How can women leverage blockchain technology to achieve financial empowerment?
All right, thank you very much. That's a pretty important question. The blockchain technology I call it a full package. It's a full package because it's a great technology that we discovered with diverse opportunity. As a matter of fact, this technology is as huge as giving us, the young generation, so much hope. In the economy that we have today, whereby you go to school, you come out, and you read this and that, and there is no job. Even if you see a job, how much is the pay? Personally, I'm a woman. I have actually been at the forefront of promoting the blockchain technology, basically for financial inclusion for women. Because when I discovered the blockchain technology 5-6 years ago, we have just very few women in this space. I'm so excited that I see a lot of women. Wow. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for them. Yes, thank you very much. The reason is because when I attended my very first blockchain conference 5-6 years ago, you could barely see ladies seated like this, listening. And right now, we can see a row. So when I get started, first and foremost, I discovered the technology for myself. I started researching, then I started using it. I am an accountant, basically. I went to school, I read accountancy, but when I tell people most of the time that I don't even know where my certificate is, it's funny. It's funny, but yeah, that's the truth. So what am I saying? I discovered this technology and we started utilizing it. Personally, I do a lot in cryptos or the blockchain. The blockchain is a diverse tech whereby you can do a whole lot. You can build, you can develop, you can trade. It is just like I would personally, I'm going to explain I want to explain the blockchain to the layman, open field that they put you on. They say, this whole place, build, do anything, put any structure, you want to your taste. That is the opportunity that we have in the blockchain. And when it comes to financial inclusion, I am a living example. I am a living example because, like I said, I've been in the space for basically, I can tell you categorically that what I do on the blockchain, basically I trade. I'm a implement trader, so apart from trading, I teach because, like I said, the tech is wide. Cryptos is beyond just trading cryptocurrency. It's also an education, and that is why I am looking at a point whereby we are going to have crypto, although some schools have it right now, especially here in Nigeria, in schools because the tech is diverse. There's a whole lot to learn in it. And this can bring financial inclusion to women because this is, we want to talk about the blockchain. We are talking about a lot. We are talking about decentralized finance. We are talking about banking at your fingertips. For example, basically what I do is that I trade. You know, when I mean I trade, I go into the market and I trade diverse assets. You know, we'll talk about blockchain. One of the first fruits of the blockchain is cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. There are other products. Cryptos is just one product out of various products of the blockchain. And for me, I'm a cryptocurrency trader. And as a trader, I've been able to master the market, you know, to the extent whereby I am good in what I do. So as a trader, this is what I live off. You know, in the last 6-5 years, I can tell you categorically that this tech has changed my life.
Put hands together so she has been able to achieve financial empowerment. We know if we give you the whole day, but women are becoming politicians now. We know, so please, for other persons,
They don't set them before.
Brian, can you
Let me
probably
see
understand the difference between central bank cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency? I should take it again. Okay, you're representing Brian.
And also,
Okay, what's the name, please? So I take it again. Can you help us understand the ability
There was something
the
inside here.
difference between
No, no,
central bank cryptocurrency and
Something
cryptocurrency?
is empty.
I think we all know that CBDC, the Central Bank Digital Currency, became a thing about a year ago. But cryptocurrency has been existing for quite some time, since the time of Bitcoin too. Cryptocurrency being one of the one. And of course, to foster mass adoption within the government and also the public entities. So they came up with private and central bank digital currency. As the name implies, centralized. Just to foster adoption of cryptocurrency using regulated currencies such as India project and so on. So cryptocurrency is decentralized in a way that makes you transact without being having to follow any rules and regulations or whatsoever. But then if we actually foster more adoption, you know, between our country, inter-country transactions, so there needs to be some level of regulations, which is where the CBDC comes in. So that is pretty much the difference between the two.
Thank you very much. I have another question for you. With the increase in online solutions, e-commerce, e-learning, e-governance, and so on, are there any way or any associated risks involved?
All this, my organ already mentioned earlier.
Hold on. There are risks. Please tell us how we can stay protected in this emerging digital economy.
Like I was saying, my organ for instance, already mentioned earlier. Everything is going digital. So which means the war is not only being fought on the battlefield, you have a side of it. So which means every single thing that you're clicking today, I mean, regardless of promising, maybe it's this lottery, maybe it's a chance of winning $1 million in lotto or not. There's every possibility that you're going to be using your data. So data is a new, and everybody's after that data. So either you're putting your password online, or probably you're providing some more data, make it easy for attackers to happen. So you need to be conscious of where you apply the data. And of course, we are dealing with application of cryptography. So every single time we apply the private key, we are aware of the environment when we are using it. So pretty much to be able to protect yourself in this whole new space that we find ourselves, you need to be sure of when and how to use your private data, your private information, your password, your private passphrase, your private keys. So pretty much protect yourself in this particular areas and avenues to prevent yourself from or in the digital world.
Thank you very much. Last sentence. With the current state of Naira to dollar, that was when it was 750. With the current state of Naira to dollar, how can staking or yield farming provide a hedge against currency devaluation?
Well, let me just put it like this. If you are going to actually take advantage of crypto to create, to beat inflation, which is the devaluation of money, of fiat money as we know it, the first thing is you are going to learn how to create cash flow versus just waiting for capital gains. You see, the biggest challenge we have in the crypto space is everybody's chasing the moon. Nobody's chasing the money. Okay, and money is actually a reward for solving problems, a reward for creating value. Okay, so if you know, presently we know that the central bank and the central banks of the world, they keep printing money, creating an inflationary trend. That means the value of $1 or $1 is going to go worth less. Okay, so that's the reason why you can take advantage of decentralized exchanges like Bitcoin to create cash flow for yourself. And that's where staking and yield farming comes in. Okay, when you farm, for example, you are lending your tokens from your wallet to the smart contract of the DApp of the decentralized application like Bitcoin that you are using.
Nah, enough now. I may tell you. Nah, enough now. Me, I will go even and bring a corner because of
Can you hear everybody? Yes. You can hear me? You want me to continue?
Yes.
Just like I was saying, can you hear me? I was saying that if we are going to create financial freedom to mitigate the devaluation of fiat money, which will continue to be devaluated as time goes on, there's nothing we can do because that's what central banks are designed to do: create money out of thin air. So if you are going to make money in this economy of printing of money, which reduces the purchasing power of the money in circulation, the first thing you are going to do is to learn how to create cash flow for yourself. And yield farming in decentralized exchange, like Bitcoin, offers you that advantage. It means that you are able to use the tokens that you already have to the smart contract or the DApp, the decentralized application for Bitcoin, and you can have a fantastic 29.2 APY, which is about 40% earnings on a monthly basis. How does that help you? It helps you because gradually, as you begin to take the percentage of your earnings, I normally recommend or suggest, and I'll tell you what I do. I know that you farming, and it gives me the opportunity to compound my returns.
Say light with you. I will tell them, I say I feel bet my life. I don't know. But I know
the volatility of these coins. It means also it swings up and down. When it swings up, you'll be holding to of amazing value. But it's not just any and every token that you can farm to get a good returns on your investment. This is one thing you must pursue, and that is tokens that have good use cases. Tokens that have good use cases, that have a day-to-day problem that they are solving. For me, normally I tell people, it offers me that advantage. It has a use case that involves telemedicine. It has a use case that involves e-commerce, and it has a use case that involves the exchange itself, the decentralized exchange itself, with the various functionalities of staking for 19% and farming for 29.2%. Life could never have been better for us to be able to grant and create cash flow. Our annual percentage, and also enjoy transaction fees. And once these I tell you, if you know how to create, if you know how to accumulate assets this way, you know to do another thing in life. I tell you, because assets are things that put money in your pocket. And even though digital assets are good, but not all digital assets are helpful. You must look for digital assets with good use cases, with good utility.
Why we never explain our office? I thought I was going to be more on okay, let's put our hands together for Nigeria. Thank you very much. Auntie Doris, I just like calling your name. We know that you are a strong female voice in the Nigerian space. Give me. If a woman has a skill of trading can she become the breadwinner while working from home? I think a lot of women will be interested. I think again, if now we know that you are a strong female voice in the Nigerian space. If a woman masters the skill of trading digital currencies, just the way you are, can she become from home? Very comfortable with women becoming the breadwinner? That's just answer my question.
That question is quite funny anyway, but when there is mastering skills, which is very important, I would say yes. Because personally, as a cryptocurrency trader, in a month, I can comfortably, closing my eyes as a trader, I can comfortably make 2 to 3 million in a month from this market. So that's an awesome thing. What am I looking for again? So the answer to that question is yes. And first and foremost, you need to know what this digital asset is. You need to know that these assets are risky. You need to understand the trend. You need to understand how to trade this market, what to trade, and not just getting into the market to trade just anything. So once you are skilled, because it's actually a skill, crypto trading is a skill. Not everybody comes in, and trade. Of course, if you want to interview people here, there are people that will stand up and say, "Oh, cryptocurrency, God forbid, I've lost my money." And yes, of course, but you have to be skilled to be able to be successful here. And the question is yes. Once you are skilled, the market is interesting. There's so much money in the market, and of course, you can make it like every other successful trader. just like you guys are seeing it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's great. Put those big hands together for her. And for the ladies here, if you want to do your IT, you see me first as a consultant, so that I can then link you up to our office. Mr. Evangel. Can you hear me? Recently, which was brought under control in the global. There have been couples of similar cases on other platforms. We all know several smart contracts have been compromised. So when people say smart contracts, they know that. What steps can platform providers take to ensure their users' assets are safe in the event of a breach? There is no NDIC in this space. Thank you very much.
I think, first and foremost, on the part of the exchanges, I recall back in 2016, I was working with Brilliance. Tristan back then, he had his tips. He monitors all the wallet transactions, going and out, up to the time he's supposed to certainly a little soon to Justin Trump. So, pretty much, exchanges has been people always follow the money, right? So, whenever that is, you have a very huge transaction going on, people are always trying to see how they can get their hands on the money. The sense is also applicable to smart contracts like this. So, which is why a lot of platforms spend hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, auditing their smart contracts. But it doesn't stop there. Part of becoming your own bank right now, means that you have to be responsible for every single thing going on in the wallet. Responsible for your own security and every other thing. So, which means it's also part of your responsibility to ensure your funds are not stored on centralized exchanges. That is very, very important. Becoming your own bank means that you have to be responsible for storing your own digital assets. But on the part of the exchanges also comes these services from the likes of Cloudflare and all sorts, protecting DDoS attacks, and a lot of other avenues that attackers usually use to get access to these systems. And of course, there are several other things you can also do on the part of the exchanges, on the part of the users. Because usually you believe that blockchain is very, very secure, which is of course it is. But then the applications people usually develop on the blockchain aspect, the smart contract, the secure applications, usually come with a lot of loopholes, especially when your applications we have these multiple features of activities or probably solutions you're trying to deploy. You're trying to onboard your solution, the more prone to attack that you're subject to. So, on the part of the solution deployment, on the part of the exchanges, on the part of the user, there are several things that you need to do to make sure your assets are secure. So, let me say it's all down to every single one of us ensuring that assets are safe. We all have our quota for contributors. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I know for the individual, we're talking about platform providers. What steps can they, what do they need to do to ensure that users' assets?
Yes,
for the individuals, take your responsibility yourself. For platform providers, what steps do you think they can take to protect the assets of that man in Federal Ministry of Education, of that young man in Footme, Federal Ministry of Technology, MENA, of that enthusiast who is just coming for Kuse market, that does not have the knowledge you have.
I think I kind of like mumbled everything all together. Let me now start categorizing. I did made mention of the smart contract auditing, the platform of the platform providers. Because every single now and then there needs to be an upgrade, there needs to be additional features. We also need to make sure you are spending enough money to audit the smart contract. To say, you developing a company today doesn't mean somebody else will come tomorrow to kick your ass. I'm sorry for that. So every single now and then you need to make sure the device needs to figure out how you are going to kick your own ass before someone else goes into the act and then that you are not attacked by virus or malware activities. So for the platform providers, you are going digital, so which means you need to be secure. You need to make sure that you are fully secure when it comes to digital warfare. So that is all the part of the platform.
Thank you very much. Mr. Secretary, your last question, please. Looking at our educational system,
See the problem with it.
primary,
Some
secondary, and tertiary
those are
system, that's right. At what stage do you think blockchain education should be?
I personally believe that children should be taught about money. Everything they know about money will learn from home. Obviously, that's why many of us don't know what money is all about. Because respectfully, our parents know what money is all
But you know the
about.
read again.
The concept of money as value is something that we are not taught in schools. So I think personally that money should be taught from the primary school, from that elementary level. And if a child understands the concept of value, he or she would understand cryptocurrency. He or she would understand blockchain because it's money in its digital format. That's what crypto is all about. It's the electronic version of money. And if children do not understand the concept of value from a kindergarten age, they obviously will fail as adults.
Hold on, please. Last Saturday, Kaduna State held their investment forum, and that investment forum was on the metaverse. And they also spoke about blockchain. To advise the Federal Ministry of Education, when do you think blockchain should be introduced to the school?
Primary level. Primary level. Blockchain, see, if you cannot keep blockchain super simple, then obviously you also do not understand it. If you are telling even amongst many of us that teach blockchain, we also don't understand blockchain because they don't even understand the concept of register. So when like if a child asks me what's crypto, I tell him crypto is money. It's the present evolutionary at that kindergarten level. Because it is at that time, see, the biggest developers in the space are actually children, they are teenagers. Because they understood value.
Thank you very much. Put those hands together for me. Joyce, your last comment, please, in minutes.
The biggest opportunity and gift to mankind. The day you discover the potentials of the blockchain, you are good for life. I repeat. The day you discover the potentials, not everybody discovers the potential. It's one thing to discover, it's another